Hey, what up, Street Gods? So, another thought. The basic notion is this. Become the best you can be. So, the problem in American modern society is that we want to purchase the best. We want to buy the best car, the best camera, the best phone, the best watch, whatever it may be. But what if it was much more interesting that we strove to become the best that we could become rather than thinking about the consumerist marketing kind of thing? So to me, this is an insanely empowering notion because, I might not be rich enough to buy the world's best Lambo, but I have enough courage and ingenuity to strive to become the best version of me or the best Eric possible. And even from an entrepreneurial perspective, I do think that having insanely high ambition is a good thing, and striving to become the best in whatever you do, you're the best in your field. I think what prevents us from striving from to become the best, I think maybe it might be some sort of like fake notions of fake humble or Christian morality or utilitarianism or some parts of American society, which I find hilarious because in one way you're taught, be so humble and, everyone's equal and don't stand out too much. And then there's this, Chinese proverb, the nail that sticks out the most gets hammered in the hardest. So essentially you have all these like modern notions trying to tell you, hey, you get it, man?
All right, thank you, appreciate it.
No worries. So it's just kind of a little bit ironic because modern society tells us to, even out the playing field and blah, blah, which is a good notion, right? Like, I don't like isms, I don't like to be discriminated against, whatever. But at the same time, it does seem that in life, far more interesting to strive towards becoming the best in whatever your field is in your small niche. So I'll give some practical examples. So when I started my blog, my goal was I wanted to create the best street photography blog, and I think I accomplished that. Then I wanted to become, create the best resources for photography entrepreneurs for blogging. I think I did that. And also the best philosophy resource for bloggers, whatever, did that. And so now I guess what I'm trying to strive towards is maybe create the best just philosophy thoughts just in general, and to share them on YouTube or share them on my blog and so forth. And so I feel that, at least for myself, there's a lot of things I could do, there's a lot of things I cannot do, but it's considering that my Archimedes lever is blogging, vlogging, photography, thinking, philosophy, whatever, it seems the optimal strategy for me in life is to strive to create the best ideas and create the best insights and to overall share them with you. And so yeah, I would encourage you, try to be the best, be the best in your school, be the best in your gym. And then it seems like it's a good idea to start off really small, start off in a small niche. So first and foremost, strive to become the strongest out of all your friends. So a good flex you could do, strive to become the strongest, have the biggest squat or deadlift amongst all your friends, have the biggest thunder thighs, which seems like a good thing. Then beyond that, get the biggest squat or deadlift in your gym. Then beyond that, you might compete with other people, whatever, or whatever your locality is, strive to dominate that and conquer that and become number one. And essentially don't let these false notions of being fake humble or trying to stay low key. Maybe it's better to be high key. It's better to become, kind of put yourself out there more and not, fake notions of humble to just kind of hold you back. And so I feel like the human spirit, we're the happiest, we're the most empowered when we're striving towards the best, right? And once again, we could take notions of the best in many different artful ways. You become the best of your version of yourself is one idea. Another is you could become the best on the internet, the best in the world, whatever it may be. So the world is small, your time is small, your time is limited, but just know that the attempts you make are what make you great. Whether you achieve them or not, whether you succeed or not, kind of not up to your ability, but just keep striving with all your might and you'll have the power to do really dope shit.